Hello Lobos and Canvas learners. In this video I'm going to show you how to create a discussion and a graded discussion. I'll also show you how you can add video or images to a discussion topic. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. As with assignments and pages, there are two different ways that you can create discussions. The first way is from the sidebar menu. You can see right now I don't have any discussions. Pen discussions will save. These are ones like maybe if you have a Q&A, ongoing Q&A discussion that students can use all year long to ask questions about the course or content, that would be pinned. And then the rest of your discussions will be down here. They would be ordered by activity and then closed for comments. These would be discussions that are no longer open. So if you had a discussion that you created for Module 1, and then once you move into Unit 2, you want those Unit 1 discussions to end, you could put available dates on them, and then they would no longer be open for comments after that date. They could still be read, but the students would no longer be able to go in and comment on them. So that's what closed means. So that's just giving you a quick overview of the discussion page. Also remember that you can always add items from the module level directly, which is what we're going to do here. So I'm working in my Unit 2 module, which I'm going to go ahead and publish. I'm going to hit this plus button, and then I'm going to select discussion from the drop-down menu, and I'm going to say new topic because I don't have a discussion created yet. You're going to want to give it a name, better than this. Okay, that's just my advice there. But Unit 2, Discussion 1, Add Item, and then I click on the name, and then I click Edit. So just like building a page or an assignment. Now you'll notice that this is that same text editing toolbar that we have in both pages and assignments as well, meaning that the same things I could do there, I can also do here. So I can add text instructions. I could add an image. I could add a video. Or I could use this option and search YouTube or Khan Academy. Okay, so just a reminder that you can add audio, video, and by the way, this is where you could do audio right here. Remember that you can, I'm going to cover up my webcam, you can record and you would just turn the webcam off, and that's going to let you just do a recording. So you can say start recording. And this would be if I wanted to do some kind of audio only recording. Very helpful for giving some verbal instructions alongside your typed instructions. Great for foreign languages if you want students to be able to hear the correct pronunciation. Finish. And if I'm happy with that, I'm going to say save, and it is going to pop that in to my text box. So again, this is just like creating a content page or an assignment. Those same features that you have there, you also have when you create a discussion. So where it actually really gets different is down here in the fine tuning. Down here, I can say that I want this to go to all sections. I only have the one section, but let's say that you had cross-listed your classes, you would see all of your sections here. So you can say that you want this post by default to go to all sections, or if you only wanted it to go to first and third periods, for example. I am going to allow threaded replies, and I am going to make this graded. So just real quick showing you that if I had left it alone, I took graded off. If I left it alone and just said threaded replies, that would mean my students could reply to each other and it's going to thread it out, similar to a online discussion, like even like a YouTube thread where you can see a conversation happening if you've ever been on Reddit or something like that. Then I can say that it's available from today until, let's say, next Tuesday. So this is 1 week, it's open, and let's just leave this at that. So we're not going to make this one graded, just so you can see the difference. So I took that off. So I'm allowing threaded replies. it is available from today until June 2nd, and I'm going to say save and publish. That is now a discussion that is available to my students. They can listen to that audio, they can read the instructions, and then when they're ready, they come in and hit reply. You might want to do some demo replies, especially in the beginning. All right, so let's go back now to our discussions page, and you'll see that there's that discussion that I just created. And now I'm going to go ahead and make a second discussion, and I'm going to call this one Unit 2, Discussion 2. And in this one, I'm going to do the same thing. So there's my text, instructions, go here, maybe a image or a link to an article. Whatever it is that you want them to do. Then I'm going to come down here, and again, I want to really specify this part. So I'm going to allow threaded replies. This time it is going to be graded, and I want them to post before they see anyone else's reply. So I have some control here that the students they cannot post. They can't see anybody else's reply until they post a reply of their own. So, if that's important to you, you do have that level of control here. All right, so then down here, since I have said that this was graded, and again, let me point this out right here. I clicked this box, so I am making this graded. That is going to turn on the part of this that looks similar to an assignment. So I can set how many points it's worth. I can change how the grade is displayed. And then I can come in and I can assign it to everyone and add my due dates. So let's say this one is not until, it's my second discussion, so I actually don't want it due until the 9th, but it's not going to be available until June 2nd, and it will be available through the end of that week. All right, I'm going to go ahead and save and publish. Log date cannot be before, oh, my bad. Should have been the 12th. That was my bad. See, handy little reminders there in case you do things like that. So, I'm going to save and publish. But because I have added this from the discussion side, it's not actually living in my module right now. So if you see, it doesn't live there yet. So I have to go in and add it to my module so that my students will be able to get to it. So I go to discussion, and now I just pick it and then say add item, and it's already there. So the main difference here you can see now is that this one has a due date and it has a point value because I selected to make that one graded. And because it's not available yet, when I go to student view, it's going to say it's locked. So they can see it, they know it's coming, but they can't get to it until midnight on June 2nd because I did not make it available until then. So again, that's just showing you some levels of control that you have on items that you create. All right, that is how you create discussions, both graded discussions and non-graded ones. If you have any questions, please reach out to any member of the digital learning team. We'd be happy to help.